welcome back to the channel. I'm sitting outside of the mall here, about to go in here and do some fall window shopping. I might get a little bit, but not a whole lot, because I already have fall decor at home that I can just repurpose. And then I don't have a huge budget for new fall decor, but I do have a little bit set aside to see if there's just some pieces that I want to get. I really want to look for like pottery and some floral and maybe like a fall throw or something like that. But before I go in there, I want to stop and just tell you guys what the last video meant to me. I can't begin to fathom the amount of support I got in the comments of that video in favor of me doing sponsors. I was fully prepared to have everyone say no, and I was willing to go with that. I was willing to do whatever you guys chose to do, regardless of how it would affect us, regardless of how I felt about it. I left the decision up to you, and the sheer amount of support I got in the comments is unbelievable. I can't thank you enough. I hope you know what that's going to do for not only the channel, but for my family. And I thank you for trusting me and believing in me and just trusting me with that, because I feel like that's a really big responsibility that I have now. So you guys gave me permission. The majority, I mean, there were very few comments that opposed it. The majority of you guys gave me the green light. So we're going to run with it. I've already been looking through companies that have been in my emails for a long time. And I've had people I trust looking into those too and checking out the companies and seeing what they're all about and seeing the products they're offering and all of that stuff. I've already been on that and had people I trust on that too. Shane's been on that with me as well. I just wanted to get on here before we go in here and look at some fall decor. I wanted to get on here and personally thank you for giving me the green light, for giving me permission. I'm more appreciative than you know.
Thank you, guys.
I'm more appreciative than you know. They're more appreciative than you know. And I'm excited. For the first time in a long time, I'm excited to create content, and I'm not over here worrying about how much money I'm spending versus how much money I'm making. I can't tell you the weight that's been lifted off of my shoulders. I told Shane coming down the road, I was like, for the first time, I'm not scared of like the future. For the first time, I'm so excited, and I know I'm going to be able to do so much more content, and I know that's going to make a lot of you guys happy, because a big complaint I get with the channel is I don't post as much as I used to. And so this will give me an avenue so that I can post more. I have personally prayed for every single one of you who agreed to me doing this, and I personally prayed for you, and I prayed that God would double for you what he does for me. So whatever God does for me, I prayed that he doubles that for you and your family. Triple it even, Lord. Triple it even. I've already been talking to some people and at some brands and some PR stuff, and I've already been talking to them, and I'm so excited, not just to like do sponsors and stuff like that. Like, I'm excited to meet new brands and create relationships with new brands that I can trust and believe in. Me and Shane were talking about that earlier, and I'm super excited about it. There's a car that keeps backing up. Oh, you're living on prayer. They're a good driver. They did that good. That was smooth. We're going to go on in here. I'm not going to take your head off, but I did want to personally thank you and tell you that I have prayed for you. Whatever God does in my life, that he personally doubles it for those of you who agreed to this. And even those of you who didn't, I pray that God blesses you 10 times what he does for me. Let's go in here and see what they got. Okay, we're starting off strong here at the TJ Maxx. Immediately, as soon as I walked in here, I saw this poof thing. And then I saw the price, and I gently set it down and walked away slowly. We're not about that today. However, this mushroom-like container thing, fabric container thing, caught my attention, and it was even more expensive, but I feel like it has more purpose because it can store things. Also addressing the elephant in the room, yes, I do have my 4th of July faux Crocs on. They're my shopping shoes. I got them for $5 at the Dollar General. They were a steal. I found this cute little thing on my way to the Halloween decor. It was cute, but I don't really do Halloween decor, you know. This is a maybe. We might come back to that. I left the upholstered mushroom thing where I found it, and I went to look at the rest of the fall decor while thinking about that upholstered mushroom storage thing the entire time. Everything I looked at, I was like, ooh, but there's a thing up at the front that I might want to get. So let's be smart about decisions here, because I only have a certain amount of money I can use within the fall budget. And I need to pick things that I know exactly where I'm going to put them, because the first year I was able to ever buy fall decor, I went haywire and I bought things I didn't even have places to store it at. Like, I didn't even have nothing to use it for. And I was like, this is cute. Marina's a lot smarter these days. So I walked around with little bitty pumpkin candles in my hand like this. And then most of the time I'll walk around the store with something in my hand, and it'll give me time to really think about that purchase and whether I really want to spend money on this thing or not. Can I live with it? Can I live without it? You know what I'm saying? They had a bunch of cute little ghost candles. I don't do Halloween decor, so I wasn't really interested in all the Halloween stuff. They did have more Halloween stuff than they did fall stuff right now, because we are edging towards Halloween, but they did still have some fall decor out there. They just had a whole lot of little mini ghosts and a whole lot of mini little skeleton things. I mean, dish rags, candles, little decor things, like tabletop decor things, all sorts of things. I was able to find 2 really good smelling candles, and they were the color I was wanting to go for. I wanted to go for a dark, rich rust, like sort of like last year, but less gold and more like textures, if that makes sense. Like, a main thing I had an idea for when I was going through my budget was I wanted some pottery. I want some textured pottery. And this right here was a win because it already had the plant in it. I didn't even have to buy an extra plant insert. It had the textured pottery and the plant. So I grabbed it, but I couldn't find any more textured pottery. I wanted different colors and different sizes, like different neutral colors and matte colors. That's really a thing I'm looking for, is matte pottery with a little bit of texture to it. I didn't find any here, but later on we go to Hobby Lobby, and Hobby Lobby's was so well priced. I'm pretty sure all their pottery was on clearance or something. They all had the little stickers on them, and I found some really, really nice little pot things, like plant holder things, vase things, whatever you call them. I found some of those for really good prices there. I was in the market for a throw or two, and usually I go for throws that are one single color, like rust color, orange color, something like that. But I found one that had a pumpkin print on it, and it was like a neutral pumpkin print color, and I thought that would go really pretty with the rust throw I already have from the last falls that I've decorated for. I also was thinking about throw pillows, but I don't like to buy throw pillows like here in TJ Maxx. I like to buy the inserts and then just switch out the covers with the season. I feel like that's more affordable and more affordable way to decorate, and it also helps when it comes to storage, because you don't have a bunch of throw pillows that you have to store away for, you know, the rest of the year once the holidays are over. So I don't like to usually get these kinds, but I was looking for a little bit of a larger set of throw pillows, because the only pillows I have on my new couch are the ones that came with the couch. However, look at the price of these suckers. Slowly backs away. They did have so many colors though that I was looking for, like specific colors I was looking for throughout their throw section and their pillow section. There was so many different ideas, so many beautiful pillows, but I found this pillow I fell in love with, and it was $30. At that point, I knew I was in the land of decisions, and I did not know what to do. I was like, man, I love that pillow. It feels like, you know, at that moment, it feels like a once-in-a-lifetime pillow. What am I going to do?
We have a lot of fall decor at home. Is that worth $30? We have a shed full of decor at home. Is this worth $30? That's what I thought. You have like 20 pumpkin pillows at home.
This is pretty. No. Colton was my voice of reason, and I did not end up leaving with that pillow, but I would be lying if I said I haven't thought about it at least once a day since I was here. Especially because you'll see here in a second, I found the matching throw to it.
So these right here, I didn't realize they were pumpkins. I thought from far away they were chicken nuggets. Look at them. Don't they look like little chicken nuggets?
You will see me with my kids everywhere I go. You will never see me out in public without them in tow behind me, like a little mama hen with her little chicks running behind me, running around me, running in front of me everywhere. That's just how it is. I said that on my website whenever I was doing like a sort of introduction thing over on my website. I was talking about how you can find me with them shopping for decor and stuff like that. And it's just because I love being with them. I love being with them. And I even love it even more when Shane gets to come along with us. That's what I want. How much is that? 10. Okay, get that.
This, not this.
I like it when it's a family thing because we all get to look at the different decor and we all get to make up ideas of what we could use this for and pick out things. It goes with that pillow.
Did you get it?
No.
Good. You don't need another pumpkin pillow.
It's not just a me thing, it's a whole group thing, and I love that because it's everybody's home and everybody likes different stuff. So when I take them with me, I get to look into things that they like. Sure, I could probably have a faster, less chaotic trip if it was just me, but the fun in it is the chaos. At some point in my life, here soon, my kids are growing quickly. It's just going to be me, Shane, and Cammie. I'm going to miss these trips. I picked up a couple of things at TJ Maxx, but not a whole lot because I couldn't really find a whole lot that I liked there, so I made my way over to my most favorite place on the planet. If Ross Dress for Less has no fans, I am dead. Literally, it's my go-to. It has been my go-to. Y'all have heard me go on about Ross the whole entirety of the 5 years I've been on here, and it's just because I find the coolest, most affordable things here. Sometimes you find a golden pumpkin that's $14.99 and you kind of cringe at it and you're like, Ross, you could have done better at the price there, but most of it's super affordable. And you find unique items in places like this, and even TJ Maxx, but definitely places like Ross, because while they are mass-produced because they come from places like other places, you can't find them mass-produced here in the store. So they usually have only one of that thing here at the Ross, and I love that. It feels like it's unique, and it feels like you're Easter egg hunting. I was going between these two pieces for a centerpiece, but then I decided not to go with either. And then I found a bunch of shiny leaves. Big ones, little ones, small ones, medium ones, a bunch of different sizes, but I decided to go with none of those two. Like I said, if I'm going to buy something, I'm going to know exactly where I'm putting it. And that was a little bit tricky since we have like a whole brand new living room. It's almost complete. I only have like one more wall and a couple of things to do in there to finish out that entire room makeover. But we have a new kitchen from last year. This year we worked hard. We went ham on the kitchen and got it done. And so now we have 2 rooms in our home that are brand new to us. And I don't know how to decorate them. I'm a little bit anxious about it, but I'm super excited too because it's like, it feels like a whole new world, like Jasmine and Aladdin, a whole new world. If I were one to decorate for Halloween, I would not have skipped on those pastel stacked pumpkins. Those are absolutely adorable. I love the pastel look with the Halloween decor, the pinks and stuff, the non-traditional colors. I think that's so pretty with Halloween decor. These throws would go perfect with that pastel color. They had some traditional colors in there, but a lot of them, I'm seeing a lot of pink this year in TJ Maxx and in Ross. You can tell Ross is a little more behind when it comes to putting out their seasonal stuff because this is just a taste of what it's going to be. They usually have aisles and aisles full of fall decor, but since we're just entering into the season here, we're not even out of summer yet, and we're just kind of edging towards Halloween. It's mostly Halloween with a little bit of fall added in there, but here in the next few weeks, I'd imagine it's going to be lit in here. You have to get here at a specific time or everything's going to be gone through. If you're into the skinny syrups, run to Ross because they had all of these at mine, and you can't hardly find those in Ross. You can sometimes find them in TJ Maxx, but they're not normally at my Ross anyway, and they were really good price. So if you're a thing, if skinny syrup's your thing, then I would run to Ross to see if yours has them. I'm slowly making my way over to the pillows because I wanted to check out their throw pillows too, and on the way I found some cute cookie jars, Halloween themed. I also found a bunch of Halloween themed hand soap pumper thingies, and then I found one that's not Halloween themed and I grabbed it. I'm a sucker for anything that lights up in the fall because I like that cozy feel, so I had a fit over this pumpkin. It came with me.
Oh, let's look what
What are you doing? And you know, my 5th child had to pretend to be the headless horseman. But anyway, we all agreed on that, and I was like, I know it's sort of Halloween-y, but oh my gosh, plugged in. I already plugged it in for Nanny and had a fit over it. She even was like, Marina, that's so cute. So I'm gonna get it, and then whenever I feel like it, I'll just flip it around and just use it as decor and not plug it in and have the light going. And I feel like that'll work for fall decor just as well, just flipped around and not turned on. I didn't see as many fall themed, Halloween themed shower curtains and bathroom decor as I've seen in the years prior. This round, I just kind of seen 1 or 2 things here and there, and it wasn't a lot like last time. I don't do that because I still have my Christmas shower curtain up. We all know that, so I'm not about to put my Halloween one up and it be up through Christmas. The Christmas one's staying now. We're this close. I ain't backing down now. Never back down. If you're a little bit more plus size, a lot more plus size, and you struggle to find dresses, like modest dresses or just dresses in general, always check out your Ross. They have a 1X, 2X, 3X section, and this 3Xs are a lot of times 22, 24, sometimes even 26s. and you can find gorgeous dresses, and they fit me so well. Some of my most favorite dresses I own are from Ross every time. I ran over to Hobby Lobby because I was hoping that their floral picks would be like 40% off, something like that, and they were on sale. So like they had the stems on sale, and that's exactly what I was looking for because I want to add some stems to the tree that I just got, the olive tree that I thought was a grape tree, and I also thought it was a date tree, and y'all informed me, Merina, it's an olive tree. I want to add some fall colors to it because I'm not going to go buy a whole fall tree after I just bought this olive tree. I'm just going to add some stems to it and pretend that the leaves are changing. I don't know if the leaves do change on an olive tree, but we're going to pretend it does. How gorgeous is this pumpkin sign? It was $11.99, 40% off that, and the color, that rich rust color, it was the ideal color I'm going for, and I absolutely loved it. The Hobby Lobby is where it's at. When they do their 40% off, 50% off stuff, it is where it is at. And right now, you know, they usually have the Christmas stuff right beside the fall stuff, and they're coming out with their Christmas stuff. The trees, the Christmas trees, if you're in the market for a Christmas tree, you must go to Hobby Lobby right now while they're 50% off, because wait till you see the prices on these trees. I don't spend a whole lot of time there just because I don't want to rush the season, right? We're just going into fall. I love fall so much, but Christmas is my thing, and the magic in Christmas is waiting for it to get here and then enjoying every minute of dragging that season out. I love it so much. So I didn't spend a whole lot of time in there. I just walked by there because the kids were begging to go through there. They love the Christmas lights and the ornaments and stuff. So I walked through there, saw the Christmas trees, saw the price on the Christmas trees, saw the price on the Christmas tree that I bought last year, and it made me sick. But at this point, it's an unbeatable deal. It's such a good deal. Their garland is absolutely gorgeous, but you can find garland that looks even more unique in places like TJ Maxx. PJ Masks. TJ Maxx. This is what I'm talking about. This tree is usually almost $700. It's on sale for $320. $320. Look at these prices. I've searched for pillows in the other stores we were at, so might as well look around here. I didn't find any that I liked, but the pumpkin ones that were a rust color were pretty cute. And look at this big old wall of Christmas stars right beside the fall decor. It's so confusing. I know they have to do it to get it out there, and it's really good because they run that 50% sale on the next upcoming seasonal stuff. So it's really good for the consumer. Are we the consumers? Are we the buyers? We're the buyers, but are the buyers the consumers? Well, anyway, it's really good for the consumers because you do get a higher percentage off when they put it out earlier. So not complaining about that. It's just wild to see Christmas and fall decor to that extent beside each other. I got what I needed, off to the house. Okay, so I found something so cool at Hobby Lobby. I want the kids, we have a homeschool space over here. I want them to decorate their own pumpkins, like paint their own pumpkins for their designated spot, because they each have a spot for their keyboard and their mouse and their iPad and all of that stuff. So I got them pumpkins. They're on like their little stand. These were 40% off of $4, which was a steal. They're like $2 something, I think. I got 4 of them, one for each kid. This is also in the bag. I'm obsessed. Can we see it? Fall decor? I'm obsessed.
Hey, you could put like cake on that.
Yeah, the butter cake or whatever.
Yeah, make it a centerpiece.
This I got for 40% off of $31. So it was a hefty price, but it's hefty itself. It weighs a lot. So it feels good quality. I'm gonna go ahead and have the kids paint their pumpkins though for their spots over here, because we're about to decorate for fall. You guys will either see us decorating for fall in the next video or the video after that. So I want to have these done and dried so that we can put them over here when we decorate for fall here in the kitchen. I'm obsessed with this.
I don't really need new friends, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden or gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good,
that time of the week. I just got me my water. I am thirsty. It is hot outside. We are at the gates of fall, but it feels like summer right now. Hi, we're here with the grocery haul. We're doing it a little bit different this time. We've been doing the month-long ones for the last couple. This month we went back. We're going to try to do the 2-week one. See if we've got a pretty good handle on things and see if we can control things. If we can, we may do this. We may go back to the month thing. I don't know. We go back and forth. That's how we do. But anyway, I want you to join me on this magical mystery tour as I take you through the lands of groceries. Okay, so first things first, we're going to start down here. We've got 2 bunches of these beautifully yellow nanners, as well as some toothbrushes. I feel like we go through these things all the time, but especially with kids, toothbrushes end up falling into the floor, or they end up getting lost, and they need new toothbrushes, you know? We got right here a beat-up box of freezer bags. Ooh, what is this? Patent pending. Huh. So Rena got her these nails. I love that color. That's gorgeous. That's going to look really pretty on her. But I don't know what this clip is. Is this like a security tag or something? Were they supposed to take that off and they didn't? I don't know. She also got her some of her little super glue for her nails. Right here we got this big old box of trash bags. You know it. You love it. I want you to say it with me. Hashtag Tater Nation, and we've got 3 bags of the Tater Nation today. Right here, we got us a bag of apples. I ain't gonna lie, these are looking pretty delicious, and I might get me one after this video. Right here, we got us a net of little mandarins, as well as a cantaloupe. I don't know the last time I've had a cantaloupe, but this is sounding really good right now. Right here, we've got some mini cucumbers, as well as a bag of green beans. And I know what these are for, and it's delicious. Right here, we've got us 2 bags of the family size Caesar salad kits. Every time we get these things are super duper fresh, super good, and I can't wait. We got us this carton of heavy whipping cream, as well as this little tub of sour cream. We've got some extra creamy dairy whipped topping. Oh, you know it's time. I said we were at the gates of fall time, and sure enough, it's time for that pumpkin pie spice coffee creamer. Ooh. Marina got us some frozen popcorn chicken. That sounds pretty good. Creepier Angel Baby TP is here to stay, as well as a gallon of 2% milk. Right here, we've got 2 of the double pack cream cheeses, as well as this thing of Cool Whip. Right here, we've got 4 Blue Bonnet butters. And then right here, we've got 2 packs of the chicken breast strips. Right here, we've got us a big old thing of Tutti Fruttis. And right here, this cracks me up because a few weeks ago, I was in here with Jolie, and Jolie was looking at this, and she said, Krusteaz, light and fluffy buttermilk complete pancake mix. And she said it like super duper fast. Well, she has memorized it. So now she'll just randomly, I'll be like randomly doing something in the house, or maybe sitting in my chair or outside, and all of a sudden she'll just walk by me and she says, Krusteaz, light and fluffy buttermilk complete pancake mix. Right here, we got a 24-pack of the chewy granola bars, as well as some Betty Crocker Super Moist Cake Mix. Right here, we've got 2 things of long grain enriched rice. Right here, we've got 3 packs of ranch. It looks like they substitute one of these for the Hidden Valley one. That's fun. Ranch is ranch. We've got a thing of black pepper, a thing of pumpkin pie spice, and some more bacon powder. You know it, you love it, say it with me. Hashtag Tater Chip Nation. We got 2 bags of these tater chips. We've got a thing of, what is this? It's like little pieces of Heath bars. Oh, it's for cookies and stuff. So this must be for some of the fall time bacon Rena is planning. And that is why we have also got 2 things of powdered sugar. I'm gonna refuel on water. Then right here, we've got 8 boxes of the Kraft mac and cheese. I've got the blues. These things come in a pinch when you just need to whip up a quick lunch or something. Then we've got a box of iced tea bags. Right here, ooh, we've got some of the pods for pumpkin caramel cheesecake lattes. That sounds yummy. And then Merina got some stovetop. We haven't had that in a while, and I'm actually looking really forward to it. Right here, we've got 2 things of light brown sugar, named after me. Then right here, we've got a can of sweetened condensed milk, as well as 5 cans of 100% pumpkin puree. We've got this big old thing of granulated sugar, as well as this big old thing of all-purpose flour. Then we've got 2 creamy peanut butters here, some strawberry jelly, 2 things of caramel flavored syrup, a bottle of catsup, a bottle of syrup, a bottle of BBQ, and a bottle of vegetable oil. Right here, we got us some ground beef. I don't know what this is, but you can't see it. Then over here, we've got 3 loaves of regular white bread, as well as 3 loaves of Texas toast. And then finally, the piece de resistance, we've got 2 big old thing of chicken breasts, as well as a smaller thing of chicken breast tenderloins. And there you have it. That's the grocery haul. I want to thank you. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank just everybody who's been there for me from the start on these grocery hauls. I'm a goofball, I know. I'm going to turn it back over to my lovely wife, and I'm going to see y'all next time. Bye-bye!
The kids came up with the idea that they were wanting to make distressed pumpkins, and so they were all coming up with ideas. Colton was going to go with the green color scheme to make it look mossy, and JJ was going to have different depths of orange, and Joey was going to add some brown for a rustic look. They were going through all those things because they knew that we were going to use them as decor, and after being through all of those stores and getting ideas, that's what they came up with. So we didn't know quite what Cammie was going to do, and I was like, I'm going to let him take control. It's his pumpkin. It's his piece of decor. Whatever he wants to do. I don't care if he wants to draw a SpongeBob on the front of it. Then that baby's going to do just that. Well, he didn't draw a SpongeBob, but he wrote a keto because that's his most favorite toys right now on the planet. For the last several years, he's loved the ketos. But it got even better. He drew a Plants vs. Zombie. And mind you, he's doing this while watching TV. So he's barely putting any, full attention onto this thing, and this kid creates a masterpiece. His art skills are out of this world. It blows me away every time. If y'all could only see his sketchbooks, he fills up a sketchbook a week almost. There's so many different things he loves to draw, and he does not even have to be looking at the thing to draw it. He's got a photographic memory. He remembers every line down to a T. So it doesn't matter if there's 4 buttons, he's gonna draw 4 buttons. If there's a smile line, he does not forget the smile line. It doesn't matter what it is, down to a crease in a shirt. He remembers it. And so he'll just be randomly one day be painting a Plants vs. Zombie, and he's done it so much that he knows exactly what to do without even looking at a reference thing. And it blows me away because I can't draw a stick figure. He gets it from his daddy. His daddy's an artist. His daddy's a cartoonist. He does that on the side. And so I don't know how in the world he does it. He's just literally a genius. We'll have to show you guys his sketchbook one of these days, his sketchbooks, because there's tens and tens and probably hundreds of them at this point, not even exaggerating. There's so many, and I know he would get a kick out of showing those to you guys. Listen up, okay? With everything going on, we are going to, I'm going to bust out so many videos, it's not even funny, this coming up week, so make sure you're coming back every single day to see if I've posted or not. I'm talking quite possibly 5 videos in a row. I'm so excited about it, so make sure you're coming back to check and see if I post. I wish I could have a schedule, like a permanent schedule, and I may try to do that because I know a lot of people have asked when I'll be posting a video, and oftentimes it's Monday, Thursday, or Saturday. I'll sometimes have all 3 of those, sometimes only 2 of those, but it's almost always on Monday, Thursday, and Saturdays. But this next week, we're going ham, and we're going to do it. I'm hoping, okay? Not set in stone, but I'm hoping to get at least 5 videos up in a row. So that's exciting. And if this new sponsor journey goes as planned and like we think it's going to, then that could be the normal moving forward. It could be 4 to 5 videos in a row a week, which would be so much fun, and it would remind me of when I first started, because that's what it looked like when I first started. Except for back then, it was a lot shorter videos, 10-minute videos, cooking videos. Now it would be normal content like this. So I ran out of reel. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope y'all have a blessed morning, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Know that I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. I'll see y'all in the next one.